The power of prayer in finding a life partner. In today's world, it can be difficult to find the right person. With so many distractions and obstacles in the way, it can feel like an impossible task. But there is one powerful tool that never fails, and this tool can help you to find a life partner: prayer. When you pray, you are simply saying to God, I am ready for what I'm asking for. And if God sees that you are not ready, He will not release that which you are asking for till He sees that you are ready. And that's why most of your prayers seems unanswered. By praying, you are putting your trust in a higher power, one that knows you better than you know yourself, one that knows your beginning and your end. So when you say the right prayer for a life partner, you are sending out a signal to God that you are ready and open to receiving love, and God will respond by activating everything around you to begin to attract your right life partner. But if you don't know who your right partner is, how would you recognize him or her when God hears your prayer and send them across to you? Do you see the importance of all the teachings I have been giving you, and why it is necessary to know yourself well enough before embarking on the journey of finding a life partner? Prayer is a powerful spiritual tool that can be used to help us connect with the most divine God and manifest our heart desires if you know how to use it. The first step in praying or using prayer to find a life partner is to understand the prayer principles of ask, explained in Matthew 7 verse 7. Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be opened to you. God requires us to do three things when we are praying for a life partner or anything. And those three things are summed up in the word ask, A-S-K. A stands for ask. Ask, and it will be given. It does not mean to open your mouth and ask anything you wish, but it means to ask for something which you know, need, and can recognize when it's being granted. Because you can be praying for what you don't know. Yet that's what some of you do. You're praying to God to give you a tall, short, fat, and slim man, and God is like, does she understand what she's saying? I guess she doesn't know what she's asking for. I'll hold on with this request till when she's fully matured and can understand or recognize what she's asking for, and then I will release it. Why? Because if He grants you your request, you will not recognize it because you don't know what you need. Do you know how many singers that has been praying for a life partner and God has answered their prayer, but they rejected it because they could not recognize their own blessing? That's because they don't know what they're asking from God. So before you ask God for anything, do well to know about that thing you are asking for very well, so that when it's given to you, you'll be able to recognize it and appreciate it. S stand for seek. The scripture says, seek and you will find. What does that mean? It means that while you are asking God for a life partner or anything, you are expected to be out there seeking for that which you are asking for. And you can't be seeking for what you don't know. Do you see why it is important to have full knowledge of yourself and the kind of partner that is most suitable to your kind before you start seeking? You are asking God for a life partner, yet you don't go out to places you can meet like-minded people. You are not accessible to those who are interested in you to reach out to you. It means that you are not completing the process of receiving your blessings. Asking alone cannot do it. You have to ask, seek. That's the way forward. K, stand for knock. The scripture says, knock and it will be opened. So you are not only going to ask, you will seek and even go the extent of knocking. In other words, if you ask and seek and did not get an answer, go to their door and knock. The scripture says that they will surely open at this point in time. You were praying for a life partner. You have asked, Seeked, yet no answer. Now you have to knock. Walk up to someone you admire and spark up a decent conversation. Do everything godly and positively possible to bring yourself to their face. If the devil has sworn that you will never be married, and he's doing everything possible to bind potential marriage partners from seeing you, you too have to do everything positively possible to bring yourself to their face. That's how you win the battle. That's how you fulfill the principle of ask in Matthew 7 verse 7. The second step is to approach God with an open heart and a spirit of gratitude. Spirit of gratitude allows us to cherish our present in ways that make us feel in abundance rather than deprived. And when we do this, the heavens opens and supply us our requests faster in abundance. Always begin your prayer by expressing your gratitude for all the blessings in your life and for the opportunity to find a loving partner. Then ask God to guide you to the right person. Be specific and realistic in your request, but also be open to the possibility that your prayers may be answered in unexpected ways. The third step is to pray for your future partner. Do you know that praying for your future partner is one of the most powerful spiritual approach in manifesting your desire faster? Ask God to bless him with all the qualities that you are seeking and that they be guided to you. Pray for your future partner as if you already married to them. Bless them. Bless him or her in the morning, afternoon, and night. Visualize yourself and your partner coming together in love and harmony and feel the joy and happiness that this union will bring. The fourth step is to live in the present of your expectation. Many of you are praying for a life partner, but you don't know what your life partner looks like or what your marriage with this partner feels like. That's praying without faith. The book of Hebrews 11 verse 1 says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." How do you have evidence of things you have not seen? By living in the present of your expectation. Living as if you already have that which you are expecting. That's faith in action. You can't be praying for a man you don't know, or praying for a marriage you don't know what it feels like. You have to rise above your doubts and experience the blessings God is bringing your way before it arrives. Live as if you have already achieved that which you are asking for. That's what makes impossible to be possible. The power of prayer in finding a life partner is real and very powerful. By fulfilling the prayer principle of ask, setting your intention, approaching God with an open heart and a spirit of gratitude, and taking action to align your prayers with your actions, you can increase your chance of finding your ideal life partner. Trust in the Lord and have faith that the right person is somewhere right beside you, waiting for you. If you need counseling and prayers in finding a life partner, kindly join our counseling and prayer group by clicking on the WhatsApp link on my TikTok bio, or better still, send a WhatsApp message to this number 0911 534 3163. My name is George Ani. Remain blessed.